From CBS3 Duluth, this is the CBS3 News at 6.
Good evening, I'm Kristen Baki. Thanks for joining us. Authorities are responding to a water emergency at a mine pit on the Iron Range. Early reports indicate at least 2 people fell in the Richelieu mine pit late this afternoon in Virginia. The St. Louis County Rescue Squad confirmed they are among the agencies responding to that incident. Now, authorities are staging on the Mesabi Trail near Railroad Avenue and near the Richelieu pit. CBS3's Kendall Jarbo is on the scene for us live tonight. And Kendall, what can you tell us?
I am in Virginia, where officials have confirmed a young child fell down either a cliff or an embankment into a mine pit. No word yet on if anyone has been recovered. We do not know the exact location of where this incident happened. Right now, I'm standing in a staging area where a couple of law enforcement agencies have gathered to respond. Virginia Police and Fire are leading the response. St. Louis County Sheriff Rescue Squad is assisting in responding to the water emergency. You can see right now a couple of cars are coming and going. Early reports this afternoon did say at least 2 people fell in. We do not know their names, ages, or condition. I just spoke with Virginia fire officials who said they will host an update at 6:30 this evening. This is a very developing situation, and we'll bring you any updates as they happen.
And we will be streaming that press conference from authorities live on our website and Facebook page. Kendall Jarbo reporting for us tonight in Virginia. Thanks, Kendall. Both PolyMet and environmentalists are claiming victory today following a ruling by the Minnesota Supreme Court involving the proposed copper-nickel mine's permit to mine. The state's highest court ruled the Department of Natural Resources has to hold a hearing on whether the mine's waste pond would effectively keep pollution contained. The Supreme Court also agreed today with a lower court's 2020 ruling. That ruling had reversed the DNR's decision to grant PolyMet its permit to mine. Because the state agency didn't see an end date for the permit, in today's ruling, the Supreme Court ordered the DNR to set an expiration date. The court also affirmed the DNR's discretion to deny contested case hearings. PolyMet CEO John Cherry called the decision a big win for the company and its supporters.
I think it provides a lot of clarity and very few issues to get to the finish line. This particular aspect you need to remember on this bentonite cap, this clay cap at closure on the tailings impoundment, this was part of the original design that was in the permit. The DNR already approved that, and now essentially it will go in front of an administrative law judge. And as we've seen in almost all of our other rulings, our science and engineering and design has always been appropriate and supported.
Meanwhile, environmentalists also celebrated the decision with a news conference on the steps of Duluth City Hall.
This case has far-ranging implications for the PolyMet permit and the PolyMet proposal. We're looking forward to a reset of the conversation. We think this is an opportunity for a healthy new beginning and a brand new conversation about the PolyMet proposal in Minnesota.
The Supreme Court also said today the Court of Appeals was incorrect when it reversed 2 dam safety permits for the $1 billion project. The Minnesota Department of Natural Resources says it's currently reviewing the decision. In a statement today, the agency said they appreciate and respect the court's, quote, careful evaluation of issues related to the DNR's first application of Minnesota's non-ferrous mining statute and rules. The DNR said it will carefully review and implement the court's instructions. Dave's here for a first check of the weather. Wonderful to see the blue sky, the sunshine. I'm all about it.
Yeah, a lot of folks were enjoying convertibles today, like I mentioned on the 5 o'clock news, and out at the lake. Now the ice is out and the sky is blue. But you know, it isn't going to stay that way forever. We've already got clouds increasing here from the northwest. There's a low pressure system rolling out of North Dakota. It's a small one, so it's taking baby steps towards us here, and it's not covering a huge swath of territory. But north of Bemidji, we're already starting to see a little bit of the rain. And if we take a look at what's going on in Cass Lake, we can see that the blue sky is starting to be filled in with cloud here a little bit. And that means then 30 to 40% chance for probably just little sprinkles here as we go through tomorrow morning. From about midnight to noon tomorrow is our window for opportunity for morning rain. Then it'll already clear up again in the afternoon. Tomorrow's high of 55 is pretty close to normal, but the big excitement on the 7-day is a chance for a day worth of 70s. I'll tell you which day that's going to be coming up in just a few more minutes.
All right, thanks, Dave. One of 12 jurors in the Derek Chauvin trial is speaking out 1 week after the former Minneapolis police officer was found guilty in all 3 charges in George Floyd's death. CBS 3's Kendall Jarbo shares an inside look at what it was like in the deliberation room.
Like watching somebody die on a daily basis. That's how juror Brandon Mitchell described the Derek Chauvin trial.
Inside the courtroom for me was extremely stressful, extremely draining on a day-to-day basis. It 100% was not easy at all each day, just coming in, just because watching somebody die each day, that's a tough thing to watch.
Mitchell, a 31-year-old Minneapolis basketball coach, said he and the other 11 jurors didn't watch the news during the trial or deliberations. For Mitchell, being a juror was historic. It
was a chance to have somebody, a large African-American man, make a change in whichever way the verdict was going to go. By me just being on the jury alone and being a black man from Minneapolis, that alone was already a historic moment, just by being on the jury, regardless of what the verdict would have been.
During deliberations, Mitchell said there were some hiccups with terminology, but there wasn't too much back and forth. After more than 10 hours over 2 days, the jury reached a unanimous verdict, finding Chauvin guilty on all charges. A decision not made lightly.
I feel like the evidence was overwhelming. But it was, decisions like that, when you're deciding somebody else's life, will never be that easy. So, we're deciding the next 15, 20, possibly 40 years for him. It was never going to be that easy.
Mitchell said the jurors walked in with an open mind and left with a guilty verdict.
Derek Chauvin was convicted of 2nd and 3rd degree murder as well as 2nd degree manslaughter. He faces up to 40 years in prison. His sentencing is on June 25th. A Brainerd man was sentenced today for his role in arson at a Minneapolis Police Department building. Court documents show 23-year-old Dylan Robinson went to the 3rd precinct on the night of May 28th last year, where protests were happening over the police killing of George Floyd. Robinson and others breached a security fence and stormed the building. Documents say Robinson lit an object in the hands of another unidentified person who then threw it towards the precinct, resulting in a fire. Robinson pleaded guilty to 1 count of conspiracy to commit arson in December. As part of his sentencing today, Robinson was ordered to serve 2 years in prison and pay $12 million in restitution. The Duluth Police Department is expanding its mental health unit. The response team now has a registered psychiatric nurse to assist on calls. CBS 3's Emma Quinn explains why the department added the position and how they hope it will help the community.
The addition of a registered nurse to DPD's mental health unit is an effort to help police treat mental and physical needs when out on calls. Police established the mental health unit in 2018 to help handle the many mental health related calls in Duluth, along with an officer and a homeless advocate teaming up to connect people on those calls to the right resources. The program eventually expanded to include a unit commander, 2 officers, and an embedded social worker. Now the department got the idea to add a registered psychiatric nurse after attending a multi-agency response conference in 2020, as other departments around the country had similar positions. Police say this new nurse will bring a different background of knowledge and perspective to mental health related calls. They will be able to administer medication and assess people's medical needs. The nurse can also help with case management and follow up with social workers. Police officials say it will enhance the department's community outreach and organizations they can work with.
Law enforcement provides that immediate conduit to services. Psychiatric nurse on board, we can have a broader perspective of what might be going on with a particular person to help them stabilize.
The position is being funded with the help of the Victory Grant through St. Louis County. Since the mental health unit was established, DPD has seen a 31% drop in service calls with people they see most frequently.
The department is also working to get data from local hospitals on how the mental health unit has impacted emergency room visits. Tonight at 10, we'll meet the new registered nurse and hear her goals to help the community. The state of Minnesota has received more than 4 million doses of the COVID-19 vaccine into arms. Now the state is making a push to vaccinate younger Minnesotans as hospitalizations are on the rise within that age group. Kate Radatz shares how state officials are trying to target eligible teens to get the shot.
The Minnesota Department of Health says more than 36,000 16 and 17-year-olds have gotten at least one dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. They're the only age group of children that currently have an approved vaccine.
16 and 17, we have seen greater case growth in those younger populations, so we're working with schools looking to get 16 and 17-year-olds vaccinated.
At a mobile vaccination site in Richfield, Governor Tim Walz and Commissioner Jan Malcolm encouraged every Minnesotan, including eligible teenagers, to get the shot.
But the fact of the matter is, every person who gets a shot reduces the chance of that happening, reduces the chance of community spread, and gets us closer to putting this thing away for good.
Most children who get COVID will have mild to moderate symptoms, but some are severe and in rare cases may die. Infectious disease experts have said that ending the pandemic will likely require the vaccination of children to prevent the virus from further mutating into new variants.
The Mall of America community vaccination site will be prioritizing 16 and 17-year-olds starting today through May 1st.
These types of clinics will also prioritize the teens' families. Commissioner Jan Malcolm says the goal is to educate parents about the data and help separate fact from any fiction.
The distinction between hesitancy and thoughtfulness, or the need to make an informed decision. We want to meet people where they are. We want to give them the information to make good decisions.
Right now, Pfizer is the only approved vaccine for people under the age of 18. Experts say 12 to 15-year-olds could have an approved vaccine very soon. Still to come on Live Local CBS3, the pandemic brought an end to Northland activities last year, but one is bouncing back. How you can take part next.
Today's high temp made it to 55 degrees, just a degree off the mark as far as normal goes. Tomorrow will be very similar temperature-wise, but by Saturday we might crack 70. Maybe not much longer than Saturday, but it's something to look forward to. And in between tonight, we get a chance for a couple more sprinkles. We'll talk about how much coming up right after the break.
We can help you at Ketamine North Infusion Center.
In public safety, we see things that sometimes you can't unsee. After these infusions, everything just kind of turned around and I was able to start enjoying things again.
To learn more, give us a call or visit us online.
Looking for a home run on your next home project? Don't strike out by using someone out of left field who makes errors, balks at your needs, isn't safe, and gives you the squeeze by charging double. Your home improvement company aced my window project, and working with them was a walk in the park. They never sacrifice quality, and you can count on them to avoid curveballs and save you time. Plus, they clean up, which is a big relief. Your home improvement company is a huge hit in Twins territory, even if their owner is a bit of a screwball.
Attention everyone on Medicare. Did you know that millions of Americans over 65 on Medicare may not be getting all the benefits they deserve right now in 2021? With all the news about the virus and vaccines, everyone eligible for Medicare is encouraged to call 800-758-2204 now for your free, no obligation Medicare benefits review. 2021 is here. You may be able to save money and receive additional benefits like home prescription delivery and expanded at-home telehealth visits. Call now to find out if you're eligible for a plan that includes benefits like free hearing aids, free eyeglasses, free meal delivery, and free rides to medical appointments. You may also be eligible for $0 monthly premiums, $0 deductibles, or $0 copays, plus benefits including dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drugs. You don't get these savings and additional benefits automatically, so call now. There is no obligation to enroll. The call and Medicare benefits review are absolutely free. Call 800-758-2204. 800-758-2204.
The new DQ Summer Blizzard menu will take you right into summer. With out-of-this-world brownie batter, iconic drumstick with peanuts, plus favorites like cotton candy, raspberry fudge bliss, and an all-new lineup for all the summer you crave. The new DQ Summer Blizzard menu. Summer's best moments are just one bite away. DQ. Happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Memorial Blood Centers is facing a critical challenge maintaining an adequate supply of blood to meet the needs of our hospital partners. Donating blood is essential for healthcare and the health of our community, especially during a pandemic. To schedule an appointment or learn more, call 1-888-448-3253 or visit mbc.org.
I'm your neighbor, and my name is Al. It was lovely to meet you.
Daddy!
There's my girl. I'm so moved that you went to all this trouble just for me.
I want you to feel at home. Hey, Lizzie, while you're in there, grab a fistful of ibuprofen from my back.
Welcome to America, Al. It'll grow on you.
A new United States of Al, Thursday after Young Sheldon, or stream anytime on CBS.
Gail King, Anthony Mason, and Tony DeCopel, weekday mornings on CBS.
Get your news on the go, the CBS3 mobile app. Now, the CBS3 Duluth WeatherMax forecast with meteorologist Dave Anderson.
Oh, let's talk about high temperatures. We've shaken off the cold snap. It was even at least reasonable by the lake today. And inland, a taste of what's to come. 70 towards Baudette, 67 International Falls. Yeah, I think even the Twin Ports might crack 70 come Saturday. It'll be a slow build-up to get there, but once we're there, it's going to be one glorious day until it cools down again by Sunday. But back to the higher temperatures, 52 in Silver Bay isn't so bad, really. At least it's not below zero. 56 Ashland, 62 Hayward, 52 for our friends in Ironwood. Again, come Saturday, even those lakeside towns could spend a little time in the 70s. Right now at the airport in Duluth, we're pretty close to normal, 55 degrees. The normal bumped up to 56 today, so we missed it by 1 degree, the normal. Relative humidity is 47%. That is down, so the fog has faded, of course. And the easterly, southeasterly wind at 13 miles per hour isn't bringing any fresh fog in, so we're doing all right. 29.96, 1,015 millibars air pressure readings, a hair above normal and high enough to put down the cloud development for a little while. Clouds will increase later tonight. We'll show you why in just a bit. But current temps in the UP run 51 to 57. Wisconsin numbers can be as cool as 46 for the Apostle Islands there in La Pointe, but anywhere from 51 to 62 for the rest of the state. And Minnesota numbers are running from 44 right by the lake in Grand Marais to 64 degrees in Ore to 67 International Falls, and even 63 down towards Moose Lake, so not too bad. Spring-like temperatures coming our way to say goodbye to April and hello May. Hello right now to clouds coming in from the northwest. There's a low-pressure system coming in from just around the North Dakota area, pushing towards the northwest angle at this moment. And after midnight tonight, through about noon tomorrow, we have a chance for some clouds and a couple of rain showers. Low-pressure system here brings a 30 to 40% chance for those morning rain showers, followed up in the afternoon already by higher pressure making things dry again. And then sunny for Friday and sunny and really warm on Saturday. How much rain from this go-around from midnight tonight till noon tomorrow? Not that much. Really just a trace to maybe Ely being the big winners at close to 2/10. Now, let's talk about tonight's temperatures. Towards Ely, close by Ely, should be about 37 degrees. Rest of Minnesota in the 30s as well. Clouds on the increase as the low gets closer. Then they spill over the border into Wisconsin and Michigan, where low temps will run a narrow range of 35 to 37. For tomorrow, 30% morning rain chance for Wisconsin and the Upper Peninsula. Afternoon highs go 56 to 59. The normal's 56, so everybody gets above normal tomorrow. Minnesota numbers pretty close to that normal reading, about 53 to 58 degrees. 40% chance for morning rain, and then a good chance for afternoon sun. That sun sticks around through Friday, and it'll be partly cloudy on Saturday with 70 over much of the area, which in turn fades away to 63 by Sunday as we fall back into the 60s, and then we fall back into the 50s, well, as early as Monday.
All right, thanks, Dave. After a year off due to the pandemic, Duluth's Memorial Day Parade is back, and organizers are looking for people to take part. The Duluth Women of Today group is organizing this year's parade. Even before the pandemic, the parade was seeing fewer and fewer people signing up to march. Now they're hoping to get more people out there this year. The parade will be held on Memorial Day, which is May 31st this year. It will start at 12:30 in West Duluth. For route and sign-up information, you can head to our website, cbs3duluth.com. Ahead in sports, a gorgeous day for golf. Kelly has the highlights from Anger Park next.
Northwest Outlet with all the brand names you want, including the North Face and Columbia. CBS3 Live Cams, brought to you by KohlerChef.com, now featuring the Kohler Express Deal online buying solution. KohlerChef.com, a better way to buy.
At Lift Pro International, we have custom designed and fabricated lifting, weighing, and rigging solutions for more than 40 years. With a worldwide presence and reputation, we need world-class insurance to match. This is why we trust Cindy of Vernon Insurance to make sure we're fully covered no matter where in the world we're doing business.
Protect your home, vehicle, or business, and your peace of mind. Call Cindy at Vernon Insurance today.
Lake Superior College is nationally recognized for quality and affordability, offering over 90 programs including career, technical, and general studies for transfer. At LSC, you can start here, save thousands. Apply for free at lsc.edu.
At MediaCom, we know the future is ours to create. That's why we built an incredibly advanced fiber-powered network. So today, when lives are being challenged more than ever, we're working harder than ever to help families move forward, businesses restart, and our communities get back on their feet. MediaCom is up for this challenge. Our network is ready, our people are powerful, and we won't back down.
Celebrate Eat Downtown Duluth Restaurant Week, April 19th through the 30th, where you'll find chef specialties at participating restaurants. For a list of restaurants and menus, visit downtownduluth.com. Eat Downtown, April 19th through the 30th. Presented by the Greater Downtown Council.
When the road feels endless, don't know where your strength is. It's been so long. Then you know deep down inside it's gonna be alright, alright.
In the Army National Guard, family means everything.
Our parents, they were really supportive that all 5 of us would join. I got my education because of the Guard. I got to travel a little bit and experience a whole different culture. It helped me get my job, it helped me pay for my house. Being part-time really helped because I could have some opportunities that were still in education.
Serving part-time in the Army National Guard instills pride that you and your family will share. Visit NationalGuard.com to learn more about part-time service.
I'm Jim from Jim Peralt Construction, a certified TAMCO contractor. What does that mean for you? TAMCO's full line of roofing and decking products allow me to offer the best options to homeowners. The average contractor can only offer 10 years. At Peralt Construction, we provide a full coverage 15-year labor and material warranty on residential and commercial buildings. Nobody can offer a better warranty than this. Give us a call today to find out what Jim Peralt Construction and TAMCO can do for you.
Get your news on the go, the CBS3 mobile app. Now, CBS3 Sports with Kelly Hinson.
Well, the Sun picked a great day to come out in the Twin Ports. This afternoon, 7 area schools gathered for Hermantown's home golf meet at Enger Park. A little wet out still, but still a great day for golf. Just ask the resident turtles who are taking it all in. In third place, Duluth Marshall's Tucker Diallard, the junior, shot a 3 over 75. First and second got interesting. Hermantown's freshman Peyton Menzel with a great par save there at 17. He didn't know it at the time, but he was one back coming up the par 5 18th. This was his birdie putt, which would have led him for the lead just low. He was just second with a plus 274. And in first place, Superior's Andrew Rood, who put together a great round, gets up and down from 50 yards out for birdie on 9. Rood was in with a 1 over 73. As a team, it was flipped around. Hermantown edged out Superior by just 1 shot for first place. We'll have the girls' highlights and results tonight at 10. Well, on the east side of town this afternoon, it was a monumental day for a senior Greyhound for Allie Niska. She put pen to paper 4 years ago when she wrote out her personal goals as a freshman student athlete for the Greyhounds, and today she did it again. This time she signed away a dream of hers, making it a reality. Niska is buckling up and heading to Bison Country in Fargo, North Dakota, where she will compete for Division I NDSU at the next level. She makes up for 1.9% of high school athletes who have the opportunity to compete at the Division I level in track and field.
Oh, she's going to be doing great things in North Dakota, and she's just going to
just touch so many more people as her college career goes on. It's going to be just amazing for her.
I want to bring my love for the sport with me. Like right now, it makes me so happy to run. And I just want to take that mindset with me. As long as I'm having fun, I just want to see how far I can go.
And signing day for 6 Duluth-Denfeld athletes. Isaac Fink will run cross country and track at Augustana. Mary Johnson will play soccer at Elmhurst University. And Claire Barless will play soccer at Bates College. Duluth-Denfeld senior Joe Udd won't be traveling too far, playing baseball at St. Scholastica.
We'd have practice or games right after them, so I'd just see the end of their games or the end of their practices, and they always look like they're having fun and they're usually winning, so all my teammates joke around and be like, oh, there's your teammates next year, and oh, you're going to be playing for them next year.
And you may be used to seeing St. Thomas as a Division III school, but they will be making the jump to Division I. Joe Rudd and Lindsey Johnson are among the first recruiting class for Division I swimmers.
I am thrilled. It's going to be a very fun time because there are a couple of other D1 schools in the same league that the St. Thomas will be joining that I applied to that didn't want me for some reason or other. So I'm hoping to have my moment where I show them all up.
That was a big reason why I wanted to go there, and I'm just really looking forward to the training and all the opportunities that I'm given.
And the Twins trying to avoid the sweep in Cleveland today. It became 8 out of the last 9 that the Twins have lost yesterday with the loss against Cleveland. Top of the first, they needed a silver lining. After injury kept him out for the last few games, Twins leadoff batter Byron Buxton takes Logan Allen deep to start the game. Buxton's 8th home run of the season. He was 5 for 5 at the plate today. And batter number 2, yes, the Twins go back-to-back to open the game. Josh Donaldson takes the pitch deep to left. Twins led 2-0, his second of the year. They go on to win. Next up, Twins open a 3-game series at home with the Royals on Friday. The Twins won a game. Isn't that
great news.
We're supporting with our colors
I guess we
today.
are tonight, aren't we? We did not plan that.
This would be the day they'd stab that losing streak.
And it was. Thanks, Kelly. Well, tonight on the CBS3 News at 10, President Biden will deliver his first address to a joint session of Congress. That's starting at 8 o'clock. You can watch the president's speech live on our Facebook, website, and our mobile app. And tonight at 10, we'll bring you the takeaways from his speech. Dave, is that sunshine sticking around?
No, sunset's about 8:30 tonight, so it's going away, Kristen.
True.
And then the clouds are coming in, and rain showers could fall overnight through about noon tomorrow, but it's only a 40% chance. Sun will return tomorrow afternoon for you, though, Kristen. And stick around for both you and Kelly on Friday. Temperatures near normal, mid-50s through Friday, but then we bolster things into the 70s for Saturday. Enjoy it while you can, because we already go down on Sunday.
We'll see you at 10.
CBS3